Samantala, hinangaan naman ng isang geopolitical analyst ang aniyay good move ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. sa nakaraang 48 ASEAN Summit tungkol sa maritime security pati na ang pagsusulong na magkaroon ng oil reserve sa buong ASEAN region. Yan ang tinutukan ni Cristal Ramizares.
Sapat na energy supply at mas pinaigting na maritime security. Ilan yan sa mga priority measure ng mga ministro sa ginanap na ASEAN Summit para mapagaan ang epekto ng Middle East war sa ASEAN region. Isa na rito ang pag-aproba sa paglulunsad ng ASEAN Maritime Center Framework ng mga member state.
What we are working for is the continued freedom of navigation and the peaceful navigation in South China Sea.
Hinangaan naman ito ng ilang geopolitical experts. Good move nila ito para maibsan ang tensyon sa karagatan, lalo na sa West Philippine Sea, at mapanatili ang ligtas na paglalayag ng mga bansa.
So this means an ASEAN that is not united plays in the favor of China through divide and conquer. And we have seen in the past, in fact, since 2012, when this was the first time when a joint statement failed to emerge because the support of a pro-China country to block the joint statement, which the Philippines hope to reflect on the key issues taking place in the West Philippine Sea.
Dahil fuel-dependent ang Southeast Asia sa mga Western countries, practical rin na solusyon aniya ang isinusulong na ASEAN Petroleum Agreement at ASEAN Power Grid.
APSA is being pursued to enable coordinated emergency fuel sharing and collective responses to supply disruption. One of our priority economic deliverables is the implementation of the MOU on the ASEAN Power Grid.
Malaking tulong ito sa bansa para mabawasan ang epekto ng giyera sa Middle East sa ordinaryong mamamayan.
So the best thing that they can do is to soften the blow of any critical supply chain issue that would befall on the region. And when it comes to energy, the APSA is in fact one of the most practical.
Unti-unti na ring nagta-transition to EV o electric vehicles ang bansa. Kaya paalala ng ilang eksperto, kailangang may regional supply chain para maging madali sa mga Filipino users. Sa inisyatibo rin ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr., naging posible ang isang trilateral meeting sa pagitan ng Pilipinas, Thailand at Cambodia.
This was only possible because President Marcos Jr. was able to develop personal rapport with the leaders of Cambodia and Thailand. So you see, the chairship has been active in illustrating, of course, the attempt to maximize as much as possible in order to make it effective.
Sa ilalim ng Philippine chairship, pinagbuklod ng summit ang 11 member states tungo sa mas pinalakas at mas nagkakaisang ASEAN region. Cristal Ramizares, IBC News.